Okay, live on Facebook, live on YouTube. It all looks good. Hey guys, great Monday morning. Hope all is well. Sorry for the little delay in the live stream there, but we had, hopefully you got the message about the Comcast guy. I had the Comcast guy in this morning, and he was messing around with the system, giving us some more bandwidth. So we've got 150 meg pipe in here now. All the tenants should be happier, and we should be happier too. Live streaming better, faster speeds, all that neat stuff. So wanted to talk today a little bit, interesting topic. First off, if you are watching on YouTube, hit the like, give me a comment below. If you're watching on Facebook, we want the hearts. Give us all the hearts, as Ivan would say, and put a little comment in there as well. Would love to hear from you, and give me some input on content. You like the content? You don't like the content? You want to hear something else? You want me to cover something? I'd be more than happy to do that. Monday morning brief. It's actually about 11:15, so a little bit later than normal. But the Monday morning brief today wanted to give you was actually a little bit about friendship. One of the things that obviously all of us hold dear is friendship, and there are just so few people in life that you end up being long-term shirt off your back kind of friends with, and that is so vital. I have two buddies of mine today. It's their birthday. Happy birthday, Dave. Love you, brother. And happy birthday, Tony. Love you, brother. And one of those guys I've been friends with for Dave, been friends with for I guess over 10 years now. Tony, well over 30 years. And I've got friends that go back to high school, go back, almost 50 years, 45, 50 years now. And those kind of people, you just, that you can't replace those kind of friends. You don't make those kind of bonds, those kind of relationships. And the neat thing was today was Tony's birthday, and I reached out to him and called him. And it was just a wonderful experience to talk with him. We had a bit of a falling out a few years back, and I hadn't spoken to him. His dad passed away. I hadn't spoken to him since his dad died. But it was great to reach out to him and talk to him today, and be able to wish him a happy birthday and stay in touch with those kind of people. If you've got friends in your life that you haven't spoken to in a while, lifelong friends, those relationships are so valuable. I know things get busy and life gets busy and everything, all kinds of other stuff seems to take priority. But don't discount those relationships. Don't discount those folks that you grew up with, who know you better than maybe you even know yourself in some cases, because it is so vitally important to maintain those relationships, to reach out to those folks, and to just allow them to be part of your life, because it is, as I said, just so important to have those. And one of the things that I learned today when I was talking with Tony was another dear friend of ours from back in college days has recently had a stroke, and his family is trying to have him declared incompetent and take away all of his assets. And he may not be in that way per se. I mean, a stroke obviously can be devastating, but I don't think it's affected him to that degree. So I've reached out to him this morning, just to let him know that if there's anything that he needs, anything we can do. I mean, his family, as I said, is trying to have him declared incompetent and unable to manage and take care of his own finances. He owns a big piece of property down in North Carolina and has a big sailboat, a lot of assets and whatnot. So stuff gets funny. People get funny when we get around money and whatnot. And it's just, family can be tricky. Can be tricky sometimes. Not that they don't have the best intentions, and maybe they have the purest of hearts, but these are friends. I mean, if I talk to Jeremiah and there's anything that I can do, and I mean, I'll jump in a car immediately and drive all night, get down to North Carolina or wherever he happens to be, and do whatever I can to help him to get through this, to make sure that everything is done properly and by the board, and that he's not being taken advantage of by anyone, including family. Because when you have relationships like this, I mean, that go back 30 plus years on some of these guys, 30, 40 years. That is family. Especially someone like me, I know a lot of you guys a lot of my friends have gotten married and had their own families. And like I said, things get busy and things get crazy. But, my family is very important to me, my sisters and my mom and all the people that are in my life, all my longtime friends here, those are family too. And don't discount that. If you've got someone in your life that you haven't spoken to in a while, that you haven't reached out to in a while, take a few minutes and make a couple calls. You don't have to do it all in one day. Maybe go through your contacts and over the next 4 or 5 days or week, just reach out to some of those people that you used to make contact with on a regular basis, and let them know you're thinking about them and that you're still out here, you still care about them, you still wish them all the best, and it'll make them feel great, it'll make you feel great, and everybody wins on that, because you can't build those relationships overnight, and you don't ever want to let them go, because they are incredibly. Live stream today, like I said, about 11:30. We had some technical issues, but all back up and running. Let me know if everything is good on the streaming side, both from YouTube and from Facebook this morning. Thanks a bunch, folks. Have a great day, a great Monday. Mondays are always great. Love getting back into the office, getting back to it after the weekend. And remember, doesn't matter whether you think you can or you think you can't. You're right, baby. God bless. Have a great day.